Morning world, welcome to Friday 6th of January 2023 already, and we're just about ready for them to get here. So I'm getting a visit this morning from ITV. Didn't get a lot of notice with reference to the visit. I basically had a message from a Mr. Cavell from ITV yesterday asking could they come and see me today, and I said yeah, I'm around this morning, if you want to come in you can come and say hello. And apparently they want to interview me and ask the question is why is the Farmer P channel, this channel, popular? What is it that makes people want to watch? Well, I think I know the answer, but it would be nice if you want to sort of confirm it to me. So as far as farming channels go, and there are many, and if you look out there are many, this is a little tiny operation compared to some of the big channels. We don't have a lot of big, shiny, expensive kit. We don't have big new tractors. We don't have big handlers. So I'm assuming you're not here for the shiny kit, although the case is a bit shiny for a minute. You're not here just for the cattle. So I'm assuming, and forgive me if I'm wrong, because I might be, I'm assuming that you guys are here because of me. So if they ask me to answer in one word why I think folks like the Farmer P channel, I believe the answer I'm going to give them is going to be character. So don't dig it up. I think it's just the way we try and tell the story. So this is what this is. Today is another page in the story of the life on Bradley Farm. This whole channel thing started out, I mean originally it was for motorbikes. I used to go on bike rides, then I stopped, and then Rich Caron up the Funky Farmer said to me, he said, why don't you start your YouTube channel again and do the farm, because I reckon you'd be good at it. So honestly, you've got to thank him for me being here. If you enjoy what I do, you've got to thank Rich Caron up the Funky Farmer for me being here. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be talking to you now. So, what's up, hey? What's up? So, yeah, I think you're here because you enjoy the daily routine on the farm. You enjoy what I share with you, even though some of it is repetitive and a bit maybe occasionally dull, but it is life on the farm. And to me, this is just normal daily routine, but hundreds, if not thousands of you, this is a complete total contrast with your life. Now, whether you live in a town, in the city, in the country, wherever you live, there won't be many, as in the percentage of you guys, there'll be a very low percent who live like I live. So this is a window into a different life. So to me, this is perfectly normal. Your life to me would probably be completely alien. What, mate? Hey? So I'm assuming it's the content, but the content can't be shiny tractors and expensive kit because we haven't got any. So I must assume it's me. So again, forgive me if I'm wrong, and by all means, stick in the comment box if you think I'm wrong. But also, if I'm right, it would be kind of nice to know that that's why you're here. That how can I put this? I'm not trying to raise myself in anybody's popularity chart, because for me, popularity was one of those things I honestly didn't care, and I'm not really that bothered now. I mean, I enjoy what this channel brings me. I enjoy the opportunities I get from doing this. It's obviously made a financial difference to the farm. The investment we managed to put into the farm because of your support, whether it's just through subscriptions, clicking the like button or leaving a comment. All that, believe it or not, helps raise revenue for the farm, which I'm entirely grateful for, but also to our membership, those that go above and beyond and actually really, really do a bit to help the farm. And the input from those folks, not taking anything away from just the subscribers, again has made a big difference. It's helped me buy all these hurdles, which helps keep me safe. It's helped by that barn down there. I would never have been able to do that without YouTube. I mean, some of the money's gone towards our new topper. It's all helping with the farm. Everything's being reinvested back in the farm. So, but yeah. So there's the question, I suppose. The question I'm asking is, why do you keep coming back? Is it just the content? Is it me? Is it a mixture of both? Because obviously without the content, I'd have nothing to talk about. So it's got to be a mixture on it. So pack it in, you two. So yeah, so what's appealing about the Farmer P channel? So, and maybe I can tell ITV, whoever asks next time, I saw that, that was disgusting. That's so unladylike. Great big candle bogey like that, and she just went like that and just like, ugh. Ugh. Reminds me of my kids when they were little. So anyway, so I'm gonna go have my breakfast now. Stop that, chucking it everywhere. Go have my breakfast. And then 10 o'clock, around about 10 o'clock, that's it, you do that. That's it. You're just chucking it all over me. I'll go have my breakfast and we'll come back after breakfast when the lady from ITV shows up. See you later. They're here. Yeah, they work so much better with a battery in them, so.
You know the drill with this?
Yeah.
Hey, little dog.
Well, I'll stick that up.
Hello, little
Put it on that collar.
Like a natural.
Well, I don't know about that. So I presume you're going to bombard me with a few questions and I'll just answer them, so.
Yeah. Nothing,
Well, you lead, I follow.
No surprises. Yeah.
So we are not, well, no, I suppose we are a traditional beef farm. If you look at it as far as tradition is concerned, we are traditional. Whereas modern beef farming is rear it as fast as you can, get it as big as you can, as quick as you can, and then get it to the slaughterhouse and in Tesco's within a week. Whereas we'll say, well, we'll rear it as slow as it needs to be, at its own pace, and there's no rush to get it to slaughter or anything else. It's when it's ready and gently.
So this is, you know, it's a premium product you're producing.
Yeah,
here.
so yeah, we
How
do.
does-
Yeah.
In monthly financial terms, how does that income compare with YouTube?
YouTube's overtaken it, definitely.
Say that again, Ian, and talk me through some figures.
So the beef cattle, we rear around about 15 animals a year for slaughter, and each one of those animals is worth probably, by the time I finished, about £2,000. But I only keep half of that. So if I'm lucky, I'll earn £15,000 a year off of the cattle. So YouTube has gone past that. I won't give you exact numbers, but it's gone past that. So basically, this little camera that I carry around has doubled the income of the farm. So, and the farm's what's benefited. We don't keep any of it. It's all going back into investment, barns, machinery, safety stuff, things for the cattle, and occasionally a new camera for me.
And where does Biscuit come into all this?
Biscuit is the true star of the show.
Did you inherit this farm, Ian? What's
No, so I grew up here. We actually grew up in the big house next door, and then I bought this off my dad 30 years ago. She's such a grumpy little thing. So she has to remind them who's in charge.
I see.
So yes.
Not intimidated by.
No, not really. In the middle of the field, she is. She's a lot braver behind the gate.
Yes.
But they're all like that, aren't they? Like they're always
Yeah.
braver in the cab of the car. They'll bark at you. As soon as you're at the window, it's like, oh. It's all show, isn't it? So.
Oh dear. So is your daughter a vet? Or
No,
assistant?
she does all the drugs.
Oh.
So
A vet pharmacist.
yes, kind of event.
I didn't know there was such a thing. There
Yeah,
must be.
well,
Yeah.
they get through an awful lot of drugs.
Farms,
Oh, yeah.
stables, yeah.
You know what? For us, we don't use any drugs, so that you won't find any antibiotics on the farm or anything like that. The only thing you might find is a tin of blue spray or something was to cut itself. We can give it a squirt, but we are, as far as we possibly can, antibiotic free.
Yeah.
I just clicked the button, thought nothing else of it.
Yeah.
And then about 2 months later, I had a notification from something called AdSense and said, we've just paid, I think it was £47. We just paid £47 into your account. It's like, what?
How many videos are you publishing? What's your rough rate?
Every day.
Literally every day?
Every
there's an
day.
update?
That was not how it was intended. It was going to be 2 or 3 a week, but then my mother was put in a nursing home during COVID. She couldn't get out, we couldn't get in, and so we bought her a smart TV so she could watch YouTube and me, and I did a video every single day then, and it wasn't just then for keeping a diary for me, it was so I could like show mum what was going on at home.
Yeah.
And that was kind of almost 2 years of doing that.
So, what's today's video going to be?
Today's video is going to be about you. So, no, it won't. Today's video will be about, again, the daily routine of the farm, what we do, and a lot of it is monotonous, a lot of it is repetitive. My job is the same as most other people's. It's you go to work, you know what you're going to do, you know roughly what time you're going to do it, you know if you, well, no, I don't know if I'm going to get a break, but it's this time of year, it is feed in, bed in, muck out.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all in that order. And
I mean, how do you muck this out? Do you have a tractor with a...
no, it's that the little Mustang in there. That my little right hand is that little yellow machine in there.
Really? You literally just shovel?
It does everything.
Yeah.
That little machine does absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, I'm quite often known as the skid steer farmer. So because a lot of my videos involve, I can belly dance with that thing. You maybe even belly dance. I know. So, yeah.
Oh dear.
That was good fun. Unfortunately, you would have picked up a lot of the interview because I left the camera where it was and I just did the stuff for them. But I'm going to do the same for Caron as I did for the BBC. And we're going to send the reporter and the cameraman off with a couple of steaks each. What do you prefer, rump or fillet? No, rump or sirloin?
Oh, how very kind. Alex, do you have a preference?
Whatever you fancy, Caron, I'll have the opposite. Thank you, now.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to give her both of them, then she can give you the one she doesn't want.
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have the sirloin.
Oh,
there.
oh, God, the sirloin. You lucky fella, you got the rump. Right, that's everybody going off home. Apparently, it's going to be on ITV News tonight, or something. So we'll see. We'll see. So they've both gone home with a biscuit toy, a mug, and a piece of steak. So yeah, everyone's happy. I need that. I just didn't have the camera on for that bit. I come in, gosh, just putting my coat on. Gonna have cracked my left elbow on the door frame. Oh, I nearly had a limp. It hurt that much. Okay, so most of them are led up there, and some of them are down just picking over the scraps left in there. We're gonna give the cattle another bail in a minute. We'll just check you guys this end. Everybody comfy in there? Everybody looks very happy in there. Right, so just had a message from Emma an hour or so back, and apparently part of the interview that I did with ITV this morning already up. So I've not seen anything, so I didn't expect anything to happen till tonight. But so yeah, we'll see. They shot well over an hour's worth of video. It'd be interesting to see which minute or 2 minutes they used out of it. Okay, we'll do you lot first. Come on, you gotta go in. Come on, in you go. In you go. You come with me? Oi, up in there. No, up in here. Come on. Up there. Go on, get up. Go on, get up there. Yes, that's my seat. Get up. Go on, get up. Get up. No, get up. Up, up. Get up. Awkward. Are you going that side, are you? All right. Stay there. Right, we'll give them their bail in a minute. First off though, we'll just shut these gates. You'll be pleased to know my elbow is a lot better. You coming out? Psst, psst. Coming out? Come on in. Come on in. Come on, up here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Go. Here we go. Oh no, she stopped. So I know somebody has downloaded the message from somebody who said recorded or downloaded the soundtrack of your cow mooing. He said, so I know what the mother-in-law's calling me now, which I thought was really funny. Really, really rude and disrespectful, but very funny. Oh yeah, something else happened today. I had a phone call from a JCB dealer, and apparently I'm having a little 400 series JCB delivered up for me to play with. So I think it's something slightly bigger than our skid steer. It's a pivot steer machine rather than skid steer. I think it lifts a little bit more. So yeah, we'll have a little yellow machine to play with around the farm. So it might be what we're looking for. And I think he said it doesn't have a cab though. So yeah, but it's gonna be easier to get on and off, in or out of, or whatever. So yeah, so JCB on the farm coming soon. I did speak to Marley up at TH Works as well yesterday. So I've been talking to lots of people. They're Manitou dealers, and he's going to see if he can arrange for me to play with a Manitou as well. So yeah, more machinery reviews coming up, tests and trials and days, and go on mate. Yeah, watch this space. Now that was me encouraging you to move, not stay there. 160. Oh God, you are such a tart. Hey, look at it. Hey, you are such a tart. Is that making you go all queer? Is it? Is that making you go all queer? Right, come on. You got to go in. In. Come on. In you go. In you go. Good girl. Go on. And you lot. Yeah, don't you? I know you. That's Mr. Flying Kickman, that is. Go on. In you go. Psst, 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 psst. Go on. And you. In you go. It's Friday, coming at 4 o'clock. Providing the lads have got nothing to sharpen or put away, I might just let them, oh, I'll put it there. I might just let them go home early. I'll keep them quiet for a few hours. What? You've got yours, is that there? God, always complaining. Psst. Daft dog. Someone wants to be fed, I know.